Hello, Beard Wizard family. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man, also known as Trevor on social media. Links to which you're going to find down in that video description below, including ways to support this channel, like clicking that red subscribe button and getting us to 15,000 subscribers as soon as possible. Many other ways to support us are also down there, like my merch store. If you want that, Ripley just walked in. If you want your very own Beard Wizard merchandise, my books, games, there's all kinds of ways to support us monetarily. Really, the biggest way to support us is click that red subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos. All of that helps out a great deal. So Thursday, we often take a look at new bands and see if they will be added to the roster of reviews. And we're going to do that again today with, I think I'm saying this right, I looked it up, with Koiai. They've been on my list for a while to take a look at. They just put out a new one not too long ago, and it's been popping up in my feed, so it kind of reminded me to take a look at this band. And also wanted to add another band from Japan to our roster, or from Asia to our roster, that we do normally on Mondays. So we're going to take a look at Koiai and their latest Reboot the Abyss. Pause is necessary to talk about the music, etc., and so on. Also, I'd like this to be educational, and this is our first time looking at this band, so I'm going to share a little information with you. Koiai is a Japanese metal band made up of 4 women, formed in December of 2022. 2 of Japan's leading young female shredders, Lisa X and Hazuki, lost their singer in the previous Lisa X band, met singer Katono, with roots in pop and dance music. 3 of them collaborated. And I'm pulling this from tunecore.co.jp. So TuneCore Japan. They did a cover of Polyphia, ABC on YouTube, and saw so much potential. They started working together. February 23, the band performed at the Oddball Festival in India. And then they've basically been together ever since. Let's see, their second EP, Deep Love, which I think is the name. Now, if I read right, that's what the name of the band means, is Deep Love. Drummer Kanande, who has been supporting the band's live performances for some time, joined as official member, making the 4-piece band. So we're going to take a look at this. Pause is necessary, talk about the music, etc., and so on. If you are in that live stream, say hi. I see a couple people just joined. I do love talking to you guys. And if you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. But here we go. This is Koiai for the very first time. Reboot the Abyss. Cheers. Fantastic.
Shadows twist in the agent of fire. All that remains in the spark of fire. Fragments scattered. Cables broken in that Reboot the Abyss, let it all collapse. Shatter the system, rewind back. From the ashes, a new code will lay. Live up in the
Fucking
void.
All right, right away, the vocals, fantastic. Love the opening. The guitar riffs are like so crisp, very, very nicely done. And I also love sort of that we're getting, there's that soft rock transition early on. We opened really strong. We get kind of this soft rock, and then we pull in her voice. And I love the balance there, because they're not overpowering her, but you can tell there's a lot of hard rock back there. But they bring it down when they need to, and they're giving us a nice blend of different sounds and styles, which is great. But her vocals, she has got some nice pipes. Very well done so far. And I agree, Ed. This is great. I'm glad I finally got around to looking at this band because this is great. Welcome, Tim. Love that guitar riff. Very fast. Almost kind of a grindy bass, like you would expect in more of a new metal drop or something. So again, we're mixing a lot of things in here to give us one style, and as Tim said, very progressive rock, and I would agree to an extent. But yeah, they're definitely sort of singling out different elements that fits the music, fits her vocals, fits the artists, and I'm looking forward to hearing other stuff to see how if they do this consistently or if they just like to maybe play around with a lot of different styles across multiple songs. It'd be really cool to see. That soft rock, very cool groove. Very nice. Sassy. Very nice. Fantastic guitar. Very nice. Very, very correct, Ed. Like Ed said, imaginative composition with top tier technical execution. Yeah, their execution is so crisp and clean. Those two guitars together, blended so well, but you could definitely tell the two apart. But they intertwined almost seamlessly. It was fantastic. And that bass player is doing not quite as bass heavy as like a Neki song, but still, I really love the bass forward composition on this. Oh wow, Ed. I didn't know that. It says the vocalist is 19. Transitions are great. Oh, fantastic. Really, really well done. Very well done. Great piece. So Koiai, fantastic start. Definitely going in the book. We'll be looking at them on Mondays, along with all of the other bands out of Asia that we review on Mondays. great start for them. I'm looking forward to more. That was awesome. Be sure to go check out Koiai's channel. I linked to this video in the description below. Subscribe there after you subscribe here. 15,000 is our goal. We're well on our way to hitting 9 this year. We might miss it by a little bit. I don't know. We've slowed down a little bit on the people clicking that red button, but hopefully some new voices, new faces show up and will join the Beard Wizard Army. I would appreciate it so much. Ed, Tim, and everybody else who was here, thank you guys. I really appreciate you, and I should be back tonight with some gaming. Depends on how I feel. But otherwise, I will see you guys all again soon. You have a great one. Much love. Bye.